Welcome back to Oddsparks and Automation Adventure. We left off last episode completing some missions. We have quite a few mission givers in town here, 3 exclamation marks. So I'm going to run around town, talk to each one and get their quest, and then we will get started on today's activities.
Oh.
Submergis wants us to find some field spunnies and attack them. That's what we've been doing. Divine Researcher here. So the researcher here wants us to deliver some pellets, so we'll have to look into creating those. And finally the woodland guy. The woodcrafter wants us to build 2 loggers, 2 saw benches, and 100 sawn timber. So the first mission we collected is Woodcraft 102. I have it pinned to the screen. We've already completed the build 2 loggers in previous episode. Wants us to build 2 saw benches next. We have 1 built already, so I'm going to add a second one to the line here. And then let's make a path for this guy to grab that. That's good there. Now we need 100 sawn timber. Looks like we already have that, so let's go ahead and grab that. We have a side quest here of Spark Combat, kill 10 field spunnies. So let's go ahead and activate this one. And let's go on the hunt. We have our 10 sparks with us, so we should be no problem. Harder part will be finding them. There's one there. Look at this guy. I think we'll stay away from him for now. Hopefully he doesn't get mad for us attacking the field spunnies. And here's our last field spunny. Our next mission is to find the ancient shrine and unlock the ancient shrine. I believe that's what's circled on our map over here, so let's run over there and check that out. Alright, here is the ancient shrine to examine. So this machine creates ether shards, but it's broken. So we have to deliver 5 shards to it. I think we might have that in our inventory. Alright, so for fixing that, we've gotten a reward of some pellets and some shards. Looks like if we put these pellets in there, it'll give us shards out of it. 6 shards for 1 pellet, so it's pretty good. However, we need those pellets for our mission, I believe. So it looks like we've got all the quests done, so let's go back to the town and turn those in. We'll stop at the Stumpy Spark Station and load up on Stumpies.
Oh. Oh.
He's given us a new mission to hunt the Beale elephant. I'm assuming that's what we just saw in the woodlands, so we'll have to see if we can take him out. Woodland guy has a new mission for us. He's marked another ancient shrine on our map. We're back in the woodlands with a whole bunch of missions. One of them is use the ancient monument waypoint. So let's see if we can activate this thing. Requires a constant supply of fuel. Let's put a little bit in there. Oh, it burned through that fuel really quick. Well, we'll come back to that. I'm not sure. We'll have to put a boatload of wood in there and play around with it. This one requires 10 wooden panels. This one requires 60 wooden panels. So let's see if we can figure out how to make a wooden panel. So it looks like you can change recipes on these. This one's making sawn timber. We can change it to make wooden panels. I'm going to go up north where we put the other station and set up some saw benches up there to make panels. So that one can make timber, this one will make panels. Alright, so we've extended the path here, so now they can, let's set this to make wooden panels. I guess actually we need to do it down below, huh? Because it requires sawn lumber to make panels. We need the timber to make the panels, so let's move this around a little bit. Get my stumpies out of the way. Set this to make wooden panels. Throw a spark in there. Throw a spark on the path. Let's throw 2 on the path. So it looks like they can only grab from the front of this, so I'm going to have to connect these 2 paths, I guess. What we need is a storage that they can access from both sides, but they can only access this from one side, so. Depending on how many sparks you put in the buildings, depends how fast they operate. So this one has 2 sparks in it. It operates at 7.5 timber per minute. So with that one operating at 7.5 per minute, this one only has 1 spark in it over here. And it would produce 7.5 per minute as well, so it needs 4 timber every 7.5 minutes. So I would need 4 of these guys producing at full speed to supply 1 of these to keep it fully operational, but it's up and running for now, so that's good enough. We have another quest to go check out this ancient shrine over here, so let's run over there and check that out while we're waiting for them to make the panels. Here it is buried in the woods. So this shrine makes crafty sparks. I don't know what they do yet, but it needs 4 stumpy sparks and 4 wooden panels to complete this. We're back with the required materials. Let's go ahead and complete it. Looks like a crafty spark. We also have a quest to kill the elephant. So let's go find him. We have plenty of sparks on us, so even if we lose half of them, we should be fine. He was somewhere up here in the corner. Do your best, Stumpies. There he is there. Launch a whole bunch of them at him. Oh, he stunned all of them. Threw 20 guys at him. Oh, we got him. Lost 4 guys in the process, but... So I went ahead and put 4 saw benches on the timber line, and it's just feeding into the 1 panel maker. So we now have enough panels to complete the 70 panel mission. We have 60 panels to one guy and 10 panels to another. So let's go turn those in, see where that goes. I still haven't figured out what the crafty sparks do yet. So he's unlocked a lot of good stuff for us. A crate that sparks can put in and take from, so that is what we were looking for before. And splitters and crossings, so we can basically split up our sparks in 2 different directions.
Yeah!
I will definitely try them out. So he's given us the wood workshop and the wooden blade. First off, let's see if we can make use of this new crate we have. The crates work out much better. They have an in and out. They store about half as much, which is actually good. You don't need to overstock on stuff. Holds 4 slots, and then there's another bot can take it out over here, so I've set that up over here. You can see this one here, they put timber in here and take it out of here. That was path got much shorter, more efficient use of my stumpies. And this guy's just stocking us. So we need, I think, panels and stumpy sparks for creating the other crafty sparks. So let's grab these guys. Let him make those, and we'll go start making some crafty sparks. I believe I already have panels, yes, in my inventory. My inventory is getting quite full, so there's really no way to sort it that I can tell. Maybe that'll be added later. It takes 2 crafty spark, or I'm sorry, 2 stumpy sparks and 2 panels to make 1 crafty spark, so quite a bit of material. So I don't know if it's quite a long path to automate it all the way over to here. I don't know if these things can be moved. Suppose we could try it. Won't let me move it. So at my other spark workbench here, we have not unlocked the recipe for crafty sparks yet, so it doesn't make sense to move stuff around yet. But looking at the map, you can see this area here has a lot of ancient bases, these orange dots, and a lot of big trees, so we could actually turn this into a central factory if we wanted to move stuff around. But until we can unlock that recipe, it doesn't make sense to move everything around. So for now, we'll just carry stuff back and forth. Something to know about the crafty sparks is if you put them in the buildings, they increase your production, so that is 90 per minute, whereas the regular stumpy sparks are 60 per minute. So if you need more production, put in the crafty sparks. Let's go turn this mission in. So the researcher unlocked the crafty spark recipe, and then the mayor here wants 40 crafty sparks and 50 wooden blades. So it might be time to reorganize the woodlands area, production area, because crafty sparks 40, that would be 80 stumpy sparks that we would have to carry back and forth. And I don't know what wooden blades take, but I'm sure they take the panels. So that quest did unlock the crafty spark recipe here. We can see it here. There's 2 recipes now we can choose from. So I think it's time to take these 2 trees here, harvest them, send the wood out this way, and turn these ancient orange bases into production lines. Let's go take a quick look at it, make sure it makes sense. But here's all the ancient bases. And there's the 2 trees, so I think this will work out. Let's try it. So here is a compact setup. We have a harvester back here with a path coming up here to delivering to these 5 machines. This one on the end is a Stumpy Spark creator. He comes down here and these are splitters. I have one being just stored for my use and then one going to the thing, so that way I'll always have access to some. These 4 are making sawn timber. Same principle here, one goes to my use, one goes to the panel maker, and one goes to the wooden blade maker. And then the panel gets split up here, one goes to the crafty. There's a storage in between here, and then one goes to the blade maker. So I just got to staff it with a whole bunch, of Stumpy Sparks and see how it functions. You can see how the splitter works here. This guy comes, he goes down, triggers it, goes down to the next one, and it triggers that one. So when I have a whole bunch of them on there, it should be pretty convenient. Now this is not quite up to ratio. This only makes, I think, something like 30 per minute of timber, and we need more than that. So, but it'll be good enough to get us started. Alright, with a little help from our original base, I brought some panels over and stocked some of the machines, loaded them up, so I made it a little bit faster. There's crafty sparks and all these, so they make them faster. But we have the stuff to complete the mission, so we can actually teleport back home. This one doesn't require fuel, so we can just jump over there. And I don't remember who wanted it. A woodland guy. Actually, it's the mayor. So the mayor gets all this stuff. Looks like the merchant has a mission for us. Looks like we have to find another ancient shrine. So the map is a decent size here. It's pretty big. I've explored all this. And the ancient shrine is way out here, so let's go make our way over to there. Here's the ancient shrine. Choppy Spark. Five wooden blades and 15 Stumpy Sparks. Might have that on me. Choppy Spark is complete. Looks fun. Or if you can cut down the big trees. Oh yeah, they can cut down the big trees. That's awesome. Because they were getting in the way. So the researcher has given us a quest to deliver 10 Choppy Sparks. Presumably that'll unlock the Choppy Spark recipe. So we just gotta go grab some blades and some Stumpy Sparks and take it over to that shrine. Already producing all of that, so it shouldn't be too big a deal. Alright, that's 10 Choppy Sparks. We can just teleport back home now, instead of running all the way back down there. Give this to the researcher. So he's given us a key for turning in those sparks. Let's go through it in the monument. And that completes the demo. So the screenshots here look pretty awesome. Looks like it's going to get pretty involved. So I can't wait to play it. I look forward to its full release. That's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching.